Hello, welcome back. Just got the names list. Probably going to be a little bit weird having sort of the not traditional intro and not even having an outro before. Look, they're all talking about the great battle they just had. And they're all being very jolly as well, which is much nicer than seeing them all cry and, you know, just act horribly to one another. I mean, that is it's quite a nice sight to see, to be honest. Now, as for this house, apparently it's completed. Yeah, it's all good. So I'm assuming they have either bugged out. Oh no, they're waiting for all this stuff now. I guess we can't place them for reasons. Yeah, I guess I can insta-build that. Yeah, okay. It makes it easier. Although there's some bits of scaffolding that need to be removed. But other than that, it's fine. I mean, that kind of adds to some random aesthetic, I don't know. So this is the farmhouse. This should be really where our farmers live. We can also start to get the construction of this building done. Don't have everything yet, but we can get that going. And also our mining operations are going well, which is good to see. It will take us a while to get that all done, however. Oh! We got a necromancer nearby, apparently. I'm kind of scared to go and fight them. Because you never know when a group of enemies might turn up. Like, they could be anywhere. Oh well, apparently we're going to go and deal with the undead in this region. So let's go ahead and do that. Our archers are also a bit far apart, which is not great. Hopefully they're not that tough. Whoa. Okay then. We took a little bit of a beating just then, apparently. Well, I can't tell, actually. We're fighting a necromancer now, though. No, they're still just as weak as they once were. Then again, our knights are taking a lot more damage from them than they did the orcs, I think. But oh well, we got ourselves a nice reward. Full plate mail, nice. And our archers are destroying items from there. That's good to see. Well, we're going to have all of you move back in case you end up walking back home. I don't like the idea of that. I want you to make sure that you're actually going to be nearby in case anyone pops up. Now, we're low on food now, which is not ideal. So we probably want to start making a little bit more with our farms. We do have 2 farmers, so that's pretty nice. Also, we did have a new person. I've got the names list up. So let's just see if we've got any names that we... Sledreel? You're a professor. Sledreel will help people gain experience in the basics of their class. Though their explanation... What? Tend to be a bit long-winded. You're a professor. That's really interesting. You've also got 6 mind as well, so... I don't know if it means if you're in a particular class, you're going to give an experience boost to people of the same class as you. Something tells me that might be what it means. In that case, you'd be a pretty good footman. But then again, I think you haven't got the greatest... Yeah, your body's pretty low. Your mind's alright. But your body's pretty bad. Interesting perk, though. But we will rename you to... Let's see. Let's rename you to... The Mouse-inator. Hello, the Mouse-inator. We will keep you the way you are. Now, we also want to turn our trapper that we have right now into a shepherd. Or do we? You got green farm, allows plants. That's someone. Okay. Well, maybe we want someone else to be the shepherd, actually. Someone that's a little bit better with animals. Unfortunately, none of you lot really have any perks by the looks of it that would be great for that. So, you've got 4 in all of this. That's pretty much better than everyone else's other than you. Also a professor, apparently. 6 mind, 5 spirit. We look on the attributes. I'm pretty sure courage, chance to flee, willpower, determines self compassion. Yeah, determines maximum trapper count. Every 10 points increases direct healing amount, increases shepherd animal happiness. Okay then. So the higher your compassion, the more animal happiness you're going to generate, which is good. Inventiveness, every 2 points, increase chance to craft a fine item by 1%. Increases bonus experience gain by 1. Determines sleep duration. And that one doesn't really matter so much. So you've got 59. And our current... Let's see. Alan right there. Probably in the 40s. I just screwed that up. Yeah, 44. So I think we can definitely have another trapper for now. And let's make that you, I think. Then again, did someone specifically specify that they wanted to be a shepherd? I know a few people wanted to be trappers. Yeah, a good number of people wanted to stay as trappers. So I suppose we could... We could wait for another person. Yeah, I think we can have Alan change. That compassion bonus, though, is so good. Might need to... Wait, you're unnamed, aren't you? I can't remember someone with that name. Gotta be really careful, because it's usually the double names. I'd rather people just have one name. Or a name that's very... Like, it's so obviously not randomly generated from the game. It looks like you're new. So I'm going to say you should be our next trapper. Let's name you into Michael. I'm going to make sure to keep this as one word. There we are, Michael Holmes. And we will change you into our new trapper. Well, once we have the ability to make the trapper knife, which we should be able to do. And you will also be... You won't be our new trapper, you will be our shepherd. But we need to make ourselves the weapon first, which I think the blacksmith can make. Yeah, no. Oh, no, it can't. Okay. What can make the knife then? The mason? Can you make it the mason? Yep, you can. Unfortunately, you need to have the mason pedestal first. Let's make one of those. Just get rid of this. For some reason, we can't make any of these braziers. Oh, you require the mason pedestal. I'm an idiot. I never looked at that before. I'm surprised. Oh, they're eating on the seats right now, which is quite cool. Haven't seen the wall bug out here yet. I'm not looking forward to seeing that. Wait, it's already constructed, is it? Ah, damn it. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a shame. We're going to have to just sort of get rid of you. And I don't know what I can really do about that. I'm just going to leave it for now, I think. At least this bit works. I mean, I could have the wall just go all the way along. That might look quite nice. Have it go all the way along, have another fence right here, and just have it stop. That'd look really weird, though, if it just stopped there, didn't it? Or wouldn't it? Or more fine fences along here as well. I'm pretty sure we have some more of them. Yeah, there we go. We'll have the end around about there. That looks quite nice. Health and safety is key right there. Making sure we're nice and safe. Whoa, we got a fine reinforced wooden door. I like how the fine variants of things is just... Oh, it's got a little bit of a yellow in it. So, it's got a yellow trim. Now, I believe we've made that pedestal now, so we should definitely get that placed. Or whatever it is. Some sort of altar, really, to the gods. We'll pop that there for now. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can really put it. Hello, survivalist. I don't think I need anything from you right now, though. I could sell some of these rugs. Yeah, I think I will do that. Sell 10 of each, in fact, because we have quite a large number of them. Invaders approaching. We also have some goblins here. Look at the size difference. Well, it looks like another big group of the Bonky clan. So we're going to move over here to try and dispatch them. Unfortunately, they are pretty much on the other side of town. I have to move over here instead. Alright, there we go. We are now fighting them. Unfortunately, we're a little bit spread out. We're going to move you closer to our healers. And thankfully, our archers are dealing a lot of damage. We need to move you over here because your mate seems to be getting a little bit picked on over there, which isn't ideal. We need to probably pick on the damage dealer with our archers. And we probably don't even worry about the healers. Our archers do so much more damage than they can out-heal. It's insane. And they have to focus on a few others as well. So I think this is much better. Although the archers do tend to, for some reason, randomly back off every now and again. I don't know why. It's quite odd. But there we are. Easy kill. And we can pretty much just speed this along now. Yeah, there we go. We'll be able to get this done in no time. Although now, for some reason, the healers have gone into combat, which is quite interesting. So that's when we got to be a little bit careful. Our archers also, for some reason, thought it'd be a good idea to go into melee range. I don't know why. But you know what? It's a good idea now, apparently. Right, you can get out of the retreat mode. Oh, we've got some thieves coming in. They passed through our fighting force, though, and immediately dispatched. Good. No chance. I think we got some more level ups there, which is also good. So we're just waiting to put that pedestal down now. Should be any moment now. And how is the blacksmith doing? Can't make any gold just yet, but we're still attempting to make silver. So we'll put that back on the menu. At the moment, we're still waiting for the armor level ups, however. And we have destroyed the goblin encampment. So pretty good, really. As I said, though, so many enemies spawn over here, which is why I want to make the moat sort of bridge thing. I think that'd be kind of cool. Sort of curious what kind of bridge design I want to go for, though. Something maybe a bit bulky. But somewhat elegant. It has to be a little bit elegant. I mean, come on now. How are we doing with this house? Seems to be going underway. We've got this pedestal here now. The only thing I don't like about it is it's constantly on fire. So we'll make this, and we can also make a bunch of these now. Or make 10 of them. I don't know if I need 10. Tell you what, though, another person, welcome. Let's see what your stats are. Okay, 6 body, 4 spirit. I think that's definitely worthwhile for another fighter. Could be a knight. Or maybe an archer. I don't know what the main attribute I'm looking for when it comes to having an archer. Increases muscle, increases weapon damage by 1. So just weapon damage. Doesn't really specify whether you need to be in range or not. Increased speed as well. Each one increases max health by 1. See, that's potent. You're a pack mule. The Hearthling can move mountains. They can carry more in their pack, but walk slightly slower when it's full due to the weight. Not really a pack mule then, are you? I mean, you just have the same... I mean, I guess you just got a higher max carry, but you're still going to have a continued inability to carry the amount of extra load. Okay, you're basically a dude that wants to get all of his shopping out of his car in one go instead of just doing it in little sections. That's just it. Or anyone, really, but that seems to be more of a male trait. As is tradition. I'm sure there are some ladies out there who do the same thing. Or women out there. I'm trying to think of what I want you to be. I mean, you don't have to be anything, really. Just another miner. Yeah, we could always do with more miners. I mean, what do we have right now on the roster? 3 archers. At the moment, our military force is pretty good. We don't really need much at the moment. But having another archer would be really cool. And I kind of want to make someone a little less potent in the health department into an archer. There's no point not having you an archer, just because you've got a good base body stat anyway, so that's going to give you a higher damage. Yeah. May as well make you into a footman and then an archer, so that's what I'm going to do. We're also going to change your name. And you shall be... How the hell are you? Q8 Reaper. Welcome. Hopefully you don't fall in combat immediately. Although you might, I don't know. But you are now part of the group. Part of the ship, part of the crew. And we will harvest a few more berries. And let's see. Now, hopefully we can get that knife constructed. I'm pretty sure we're on the way to doing that. We are. Good, that's the other knife. So now we can get ourselves the new trapper, which is Holmes right here, I believe. And let's see. Yep, it's you. We'll turn you to the trapper. And then what we will do is Alan will be our... Oh, no, no. You're going to be a trapper until we can get ourselves a shepherd. I remember now. Do we have ourselves the crook? Aru. Let's see if we have that. Alan, change jobs. We don't? There's an error, apparently. Okay. Let's try that again, but maybe with someone else. Nope, you're still spawning. I can't... Oh, no. Okay, then, well, the UI is bugged out. So, I suppose I'm just gonna be right back. I mean, I feel kind of weird finishing it off now. Can I not really do anything? No, nothing really works now, does it? No, that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I could do a quick save. I mean, I can access some of this stuff. It's a bit odd. It seems a little bit selective. What about the military screen? Oh, I can't access the military screen. That's interesting. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay, then. Well, I can't control my military at the moment, which is really interesting. Thankfully, though, we pretty much nearly wrecked this. Well, no, we have. We completely destroyed the enemies here. It also says I'm constantly in super speed mode, even though I'm not. Which is also quite interesting to see. Looks like our... Yeah, our archers are taking some damage from these kobolds. But it looks like we're fine. The kobolds have been dispatched. They also just sort of came out of nowhere. So that's great. Guess we'll just end this episode for today then, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. What else have we done a lot? Yeah, we've done an okay amount, actually. Yeah, the house is nearly constructed. I wouldn't say it was too bad. Was it that bad, though? I can't remember. Been light advancement. Mostly getting this done, but it seems to be a bit of a slow process. We'll see. But thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, updates on my channel, on Twitch for live streams. Till next time, it's been a pleasure as always. Bye-bye.